Mickey talks. Mickey talks. Hey, Mickey rolls by the minute, thinking in and out of the box. Mickey talks. Mickey talks. Mickey talks. Oh yeah. So let's get into it. Don't you wanna do it? Listen every day 'cause he got something to say. Funny little chatterbox. Mickey talks.
Hello, everybody. It is Mickey Talks. I'm going to get right into something. We're live. So I'm not going to talk about this, but Charlie Kirk has been shot today, and he died. And it's disgusting, and we hate it, and we're sorry for his family. And I just hope we'll maybe get into this at another time. This is a comedy show, and this is what we do, but there are times where the world notices something and we can't pretend. So I don't know what to say, Matt.
You know, I mean, I just hope that no matter what your political views are, that you're not celebrating this
Yep.
And you're not celebrating political violence. And I mean, it's definitely not where we want to go as a country.
There are a couple people on Facebook right now, and I don't mean this bad, but I hope there's a lightning storm tonight and the lightning's full.
Well, don't say that, Mick, because
no, I do hope it.
Then
no, I do hope it.
You're just being as bad as they are.
I want to be as bad as these people.
Don't do that, Mick.
No, screw these people.
It's not where we want to go.
I just hope it's disgusting. It's disgusting that people are writing things.
Teach your kids better.
Yeah, and I feel sorry for every one of you guys that are doing this right now. I just feel sorry for you. I don't know what else to say. How you doing, Matt?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man.
I mean, how do we fake our way through this?
We have some fun guests today.
I know. We're going to get to that.
That kind of complement our event that's happening tomorrow, which is amazing.
I want to say the show is brought to us by Natalie's Seafood Kitchen in Falston. If you have not been there, do yourself a favor and get there. Food's incredible. The place is amazing. The environment's awesome. Just a great thing. We'll be there Friday, obviously. And on Monday, quick announcement. I'm going to be doing the show not by myself, but by myself without Matt, because your beautiful, wonderfully athletic, gifted child. Can I say her name on the show?
Yeah.
Okay. That child, that's why I asked,
yeah.
Who I adore, has a big volleyball game on Monday, right?
And it's her birthday.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Because I was a little mad at first. No, I'm kidding. But is it her birthday?
Yeah, it's her birthday.
13, 14, 14?
She's going to be 14.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got about 4 more years before you better start getting back in shape. You're going to have to kicking some ass coming up, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I hear, man.
But I just want to...
teen years. No bueno as a girl dad.
I remember my daughter's 14th birthday and then her 21st. What a difference. And it's a long ride in between.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
The other side.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. They come back to you, Matt. They come back. Yeah. I will say this, though. We have that big show on Monday because if you remember, one of our favorite episodes was we had the great gentleman, Owen Pike, on the show who has autism.
And I am super incredibly bummed that I'm not able to do the show. Are we able to do the show earlier on Monday?
The problem is let me check to see if that's a possibility. When do you have to be out of here?
3:00.
So we'd have to do it at like 2?
Roughly.
1:30?
Yeah.
That's going to be tough, I think, with school. I'm not sure.
All right.
Let me double check. If not,
I'm super bummed.
I know you are.
I can't do the show with
I know.
You and Owen.
Yes, both. But I will have Owen on. He's got a big event coming up for Pathfinders. And, it's a wonderful organization. He's going to come in, tell us all about it, how to get people to donate, things like that. And last time Owen was on, we learned a lot about autism, learned a lot about what it's like being in his world.
Best show ever, man.
I agree. It was one of my favorite shows I've ever done.
Yep.
If not the.
It was on April Fool's Day, remember?
I do. Because the first thing he says to me, he goes, he calls me Mr. Mickey.
Yeah.
And he says, I said, hey, buddy, how you doing? He said, good. Mr. Mickey, I don't want to do this. And I was like, we were live.
We were both like, what?
We're like, what? And he goes,
oh, no.
April Fools. And we were like, you little.
Best April Fool's joke ever.
You
totally got us.
Hook, line, and sinker, man.
Yeah, it was great.
All right, Matt. So today is ironic as hell because tomorrow is our big event. And these guys who are coming in, I think coming on the show in a minute, I'm going to let you introduce them. I just think it's the funniest thing that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I want to let you explain it, but it ties into what we're doing tomorrow night. There are still chances for you to see the Spinal Tap premiere with Never Never opening live at Flagship Theaters in Dundalk. If you've never seen Never Never, maybe the best classic rock cover band you'll ever see. They're insane. And they're going to open up. Then we're showing Spinal Tap 2. But
be the first in the country to see it
tonight on our show.
Yeah. So, So, by the way, very quickly,
yes.
If you don't have tickets and you want to come tomorrow, there's still some left.
Yes.
So, email us right now.
Yeah.
It's mickeytalkspod@gmail.com. Put Spinal Tap 2 in the subject line, and we'll get you a pair of tickets.
Yeah.
To the Gone, that is.
A couple people that reached out from Rumble were like, one guy was in Santa Monica, and he's like, where is this show? And I'm like, Baltimore.
What's funny,
like,
we have people traveling to this show.
I know we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moonshine Mitch.
He's coming.
He's coming.
Yeah,
I can't wait to meet that cat.
I know.
Anyway, Matt, who do we got on the show today, buddy?
So these guys I've known for a long time from my old Noise in the Basement local music show days from the old radio station, and known them from their various projects and things we did through the radio show. But today they're joining us because they have a great tribute act for Spinal Tap called Smell the Glove.
Smell it, will ya?
Please welcome Maxim and Marshall. How you doing, boys?
Oh, hello. Hello there.
Get up close,
afternoon.
brother.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All right.
You got a deep throat. It kind of like that.
Oh, I didn't realize we were getting this deep in character so quickly with this.
All right. I will let you gentlemen tell us who you are as characters. You are.
So as characters in the show?
Like who you are in Spinal Tap.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes. So I'm...
Move that way. Move that way.
Right.
Yeah.
So I am playing, since we can't legally use, the actual names of the characters in the show.
Right.
I am Nigel Toenail instead of Nigel Tufnell.
Got it.
And I am Brian St. Nobbins. I am lead vocal and also co-lead guitar at times.
Now, how many drummers will you guys use on the 19th?
I don't know if we can reveal that because we in Spinal Tap, we go through at least, I would say, 20 drummers a night.
What happened to your last drummer? I mean, I heard rumors, but I wasn't sure.
He was very old and he had a heart attack on stage.
God.
Collapsed behind the
But
drum kit.
he will be in memoriam, though. We'll mention that he was old.
You gonna bring him on stage just for the old time's sake?
Rock his old ass corpse up there.
Look, we got a skeleton just for that. We got the right thing. So
now, originally, let's talk to you guys out of character for a second.
Okay.
that's fine.
All right. So, who is who here?
I'm Maxim.
Maxim
And I'm Marshall.
and Marshall. Okay, Maxim. How long you been a musician?
About 20 years now, or like been an active musician in the Baltimore scene for the past decade. Been playing music for about 20 years.
Nice.
Active for about, I would say, 18 and doing it professionally for about 15.
Nice. Now, what was the music that got you guys into your instruments? What were you listening to that got you into it?
So I'm not even joking when I say Spinal Tap actually was.
Stop it.
No. So before I ever got into music, I had a big movies phase, and my number one thing was I wanted to be a movie actor.
Right.
I've also ended up becoming a stage actor, so I kind of still followed that one, but I was big into movies at the time, and that sort of served as my transitional stage
I
into
like
music
that answer.
because I saw School of Rock,
Yeah.
and I saw This Is Spinal Tap when I was 12 years old, and that's what made me decide I wanted to get myself
Two of the most amazing movies. Love both of those movies.
Incredible
Yeah,
movies,
yeah.
both of them. And how about you?
Well, with me, I pretty much, it all stemmed from trips with my parents and my grandparents and back and forth in Easton. And my dad always had these albums like Beatles, Stones, Who, and everything like that.
So
that
you learned the good shit.
Yeah, that was the music I was drawn into. And funny enough, you mentioned School of Rock because I actually went and joined that Baltimore region as a student back in like 2007, I'd say.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I think that's so cool because it wasn't around when I was learning how to play.
Dude, and those kids are shredding.
It's
too.
ridiculous.
I mean, it's amazing. It's so much talent at that age.
Whether as a student or as a teacher, which I became later. You can't deny the dedication that these kids have.
I mean, between like those places like School of Rock and YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, the kids today are shredding at like 9.
Yeah. I mean,
you know?
it's insane. I get parents that'll like send me a video. It's my kid playing Hot for Teacher. He's 7 on the drums. I'm like, what is going on?
Right.
Now, what made you decide? Obviously, are you guys in another band together?
So we've played in a couple bands together over the years. Marshall was a fill-in member for my old bands Aries and Thrill Killer at various points.
And what kind of style music was that?
Aries was like an 80s metal band, just straight up throwback to that.
Going for
Judas
that
Priest
and like
kind of
power
stuff.
metal kind of things too.
And then Thrill Killer was more of I guess that was like also very 80s, but more like funky rock,
Nice.
more like groovy and occasionally with some heavy
And
stuff too.
proggish for those. Would you say that too? A little bit, maybe.
Probably
Had
elements.
its moments of progginess here and there. Yeah.
So what made you say, was it the movie coming out and you thought, you know what, let's put a Spinal Tap tribute band together?
Well, these guys did this before, man.
Yeah, no, this actually goes farther back than that. This project dates back to summer 2023.
Stonehenge, Mick.
Yeah. So
Stonehenge.
at that time, I wasn't involved in any projects, and I was kind of looking for something to do. And the promoter who ended up putting on this show, Nick Ellison of Rapola Entertainment, I saw him making a Facebook post complaining about how there are too many like tribute and cover acts in the scene doing the same things, just like a billion Paramore tributes, a billion emo tributes. And he was like,
and nobody
stop coming
any
to
of
me
that.
for asking me to put on your like emo tribute show. There are enough other promoters that can do that. I want to put on something like a Spinal Tap tribute show or a Tenacious D tribute show. Come to me if you want to do that. And I saw that post.
He went,
I said, you know what? Bet. Let me see what I can do. And I just like put out a Facebook post of my own saying like, all right, Nick Ellison has said that if somebody organizes a Spinal Tap tribute, he'll put on a show for it.
Now,
so who wants to do this with me?
I love this story. Now, I don't know if you know this about me, but I have spies all over the world. And we actually videotaped your first show. I'm kidding. Matt, we got footage of them playing, right?
You want to check
This
out
is
some
the
of this?
Yeah, of course I do, man. This is awesome. What song is this, guys? I couldn't relabel them.
I guess we'll have to find. I think if it's the darker one,
that one.
Or actually, wait.
I believe that one would be Hellhole.
It is,
Okay.
I think that is Hellhole. Now, let me ask you guys a question.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to learn the album? How many songs is it in the movie?
In the movie, I think so. The first album is like
9,
12 or 13
it is 12
tracks,
that many?
I think.
Wow.
Yeah,
And then there's the second album, Break Like the
right.
Wind,
I forgot that
came
one.
out in 1992. That
Right.
was
So
like
we
14
decided
tracks.
to add more of those into there too.
Yeah.
So we did like a mix of both albums, and I think our total for the first show was 12 songs. This year we decided to expand a little bit, so we're doing 15, I think.
Wow.
That's amazing. And you know, you guys are really into them. Did you see them tour when they toured back in the day?
No, I think that may have been a bit like
ahead of you.
Yeah.
Probably,
I'm not sure
yeah.
if I quite had
We're
the right
old,
window
Matt.
of
I
opportunity.
know. I forget how
old.
old I am.
I probably would have been about a
6.
couple months old.
Yeah.
It was like my mother was there. I was in the womb, but my mother was there.
Yeah.
But when was the last time they toured?
Wait a minute, I gotta ask, who does he look like to you? It's
I
driving.
get several.
Who's the one?
Ozzy.
I get
Ozzy for sure.
Young Ozzy. Who else?
I got Garth from Wayne's World a bunch. Let's see. I get.
I'd say Young Ozzy. That's what I think.
Young Ozzy is good. You know
Not
who,
Randy
reminds-
Rhodes,
who do you
though.
think?
Mick Brown.
Oh,
You
really?
remember Mick Brown?
Yeah.
The drummer from was it Rat?
Yeah.
That's who you
Okay.
remind.
Interesting.
Am I thinking of the right dude? I hope I am.
Yeah.
I hope it's not some horrible guy. Go ahead, Matt. I'm going to look that up.
So how many times have you guys seen the first movie?
Oh God, more than I can remember.
I've seen it about 4 or 5 times, I think.
And
Yeah.
is that what you guys had to do? Was study that movie? Because I know you've got the Spinal Tap backdrop. Are there other theatrics and stage
Oh,
props
yeah.
involved in
So-
your show?
So when we had to just come up with the dialogue and also the improv stuff, we had to kind of like get the beats, study with the movie in
Yeah.
combination to Maxim writing out the dialogue
Yeah.
and everything.
Well, so it all just kind of turned into. I would call this the epitome of like the creative process where somebody says like, "Oh, what if we did this?" and then the other person runs with it.
Yeah.
And we just kind of kept on doing that until it turned into not just, a concert of us playing Spinal Tap's music, but basically an immersive, like, live reenaction of the movie.
Of just pure chaos and collapse of a
yeah.
band and everything.
Yeah, like obviously we can't, recreate the movie like cover to cover on stage, but we, take the songs and then we kind of like created a narrative that plays out between songs as the show goes by.
I
and that's
love
where the
this.
theatrics come
I
in.
love it more
And
than you could ever imagine.
I think that you guys should be on tour for these premieres all over the country, if you ask me.
That would be really fun if we
Yeah.
had
So-
the chance.
So the funny thing is that the first time that we did it, like I said, it was just an idea that came up. And then we performed that in March 2024. That ended up being the 40th anniversary of the original movie.
Oh, wow.
'cause it came out in March 1984. And then while we were in rehearsals for that, I think it was like pretty close to the day like when the show rolled around. That's when they announced that they were making a sequel. Like somewhere
Wow.
along the way.
Just didn't have
they
any
announced
idea
that.
of
So
when it
maybe-
would be released or not.
Maybe you guys have somehow manifested this Spinal Tap return.
Yeah.
The thing that I love about Spinal Tap is that it also seems to manifest things that have happened in actual rock history
Well,
as well.
It's funny as hell when I saw a guy break that movie down,
Mhm.
and a lot of those stories
Yeah,
come
they're
from
real
real
stories
life
that happened.
bands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the big one is the Stonehenge. That
Yes.
happened to Black Sabbath.
Sabbath.
But
Yep.
here's the thing is that like they didn't deliberately lift it from that when they made that movie. Like they had already like written, shot,
Yeah.
and like they were
And then they
like
found
in
out it happened.
post-production for the
Yeah.
movie, and then it happened
Yes.
somewhere along the way
Right.
while the movie was being made. So that they just manifested that. They didn't base it off of it. It was pure coincidence.
Talk
that they
about good
accidentally
timing there.
Made
Yeah.
something up that then ended up happening.
I still think one of the funniest things in that movie is when they're at that record party the night before, and the one guy's in the band with that girl, and she's got that herpes sore, cold sore, and then the next day, every guy in the band has one.
Right.
It's so hilarious. It's just, and it's they don't acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Nothing. They just
Yeah.
have them.
in the deleted scenes, there's a bit where they acknowledge it a little bit more, where
I'd
the
love it.
keyboardist comes to Nigel and he's like, "Hey Nigel, you ever get one of these before?"
Now, do you guys ever get stuck inside anything on stage at any point?
So that was one gimmick, one bit from the movie that like I knew I wanted to recreate, but I wasn't sure how.
Yeah.
And-
Especially given just the material and
Yeah,
everything
yeah,
that would have
'cause,
to
like-
be used.
Like I was trying to think like, are we gonna build full blown like pods like they come out
Yeah.
in the movie and
Which-
then have one of them not open?
It's like it would have been great, but the
Yeah.
problem is we're at limited time, resources,
Yeah.
and budget.
Well,
So-
look, I think you've done pretty good with the
But-
stage
but-
backdrop
I
and the
got to
stage
interrupt.
props.
We got a little
Yeah,
technical
yeah.
issue.
Okay.
The cameras apparently are in mirror mode
Oh,
online.
Oh.
So, Matt, everything's backwards.
So should we talk backwards as a result?
Please, if you don't mind.
I'm
looking at this, right now.
It's under camera, buddy. Go under camera.
Yeah, I know where I'm going, man.
Yeah,
So we when it unmirrored.
I guess.
I don't think we do.
But I've gotten 2 texts saying the signs are backwards.
All right. What are they saying now?
Let me look. I don't know.
Now
where-
it looks backwards to me.
it looks backwards to me now.
It's just going to be like old YouTube videos where they're like, "Do not steal."
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I'm
That's
trying.
that's why they mirror them to avoid the copyright.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's still backwards. I don't know.
I put it back.
I don't know what's
What's
happening.
going on either?
I don't either. It looks that way here, but on line.
It's like a Spinal Tap moment.
it is
Yeah,
totally
it looks
fine.
fine. It looks fine on StreamYard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening when it gets out there.
We have Spinal Tap moments pretty regularly on the
Oh
show.
yeah.
Oh, we live Spinal Tap moments.
Before we move on from that previous point, though, I did just want to say we do have something worked out to mimic what happens at the beginning of that one song where where Derek Smalls gets stuck in the pod. We don't do it with the pods, but we figured out another bit instead. That was some strategic planning. I don't want to give away too much though, so you'll just have to come to the show to find out what we do.
And that's September 19th. Right, give the details of the
Yes.
show here. And who else is on the bill with you guys?
There's Sound of Thunder is with us.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
Okay, good. Love them.
Yeah,
What is that?
A Sound of Thunder,
Amazing
are some,
metal band.
Yeah, there's some
Okay.
friends of ours from Virginia who are they're very successful in Western Europe. Actually, they've
Really?
toured there,
That's
and
awesome.
over there they're playing stadiums.
Wow.
That's how much people
That's
love them.
insane.
Very,
Insane.
very talented
Yeah.
band.
Well, you guys don't know
Yeah.
this. In Hartford County, I'm playing like bars with restaurants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not just
Wow.
a bar.
Right.
I'm getting way up
Right.
there now. Yeah. So now, how much is the show to get in?
I believe $15.
15,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a great
The-
price.
I believe the event link is on the Facebook events.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Um,
And they can just search what? Search Smell the Glove.
Smell the Glove, Spinal Tap tribute, I believe,
Yeah.
with the Sound of Thunder.
We'll have to get the link from you guys and we'll put it in the description. But
Okay.
Zen West is the
Or,
location, right? Can you get
Zen
tickets
West,
at the
yes.
door?
Yes. Tickets available at the door. Matt, would it be possible for me to send over the poster to you real quickly and we could put it up on the screen?
That'd be a little rough at this point.
Okay.
That's
No
fine.
worries. No worries.
If they have that same email, they could do it. And I'll get
Oh,
it
yeah.
up, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, we could do that if you
I'll
have that.
send that over real quickly.
Matt, let's get into the news a while, and that is brought to us by Coffee Balam, the great people there at Coffee Balam. Go to coffeebalam.com. If you like coffee, this coffee's incredible. I mean, you will not believe it. It's grown in only one of the 5 blue zones on the planet, right in Costa Rica. It's a Maryland company. The lady that runs the company is from Costa Rica. She is down there. She's got her hands on the beans a lot of the year, really overseeing everything. It's a great company.
They're harvested by the indigenous people down
Yes. What was that drink called?
there. Sapo de agua.
Yeah, so good. Like a ginger-based drink.
it's
It's
delicious.
like their lemonade.
Yeah. I don't know if they're going to have any of that on. They're supposed to be coming tomorrow,
Yeah,
handing out samples of the coffee. I hope they have the
yeah, me too.
the agua de sapo.
I'm with you, buddy.
Yeah.
It's going to be a badass time. I know that.
But Coffee Balam has 5 different flavors. If you go to their stuff's in our description too. Go there, use Mickey Talks as the promo code. You get 10% off every single purchase you make from them.
All right, here it is. The best news on the planet. Gentlemen, jump in when you feel inspired. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Gotcha.
That's the facts.
Matt.
What do we got?
So, wow, we got video shown at a House UAP hearing that seems to show a missile fired at an object that one of those little tic-tac UFOs, and this missile just bounced off of it, essentially. Did you see this video?
No.
Okay. So, the House committee hearing was for unexplained flying objects. They talked to very credible people from the Air Force and Navy, I believe it was. When you talk about these guys who are witnesses, they're it's not like Butchie down there from down the street
No,
talking
these
about
are
UFO.
Very
These highly educated,
yes.
very
Serious
credible,
people.
vetted guys who are in charge of multi-million-dollar machines that they fly through the air with.
These guys have
bombs strapped to them.
clearances that like a lot of people in government don't have.
Yeah. And this video made them nervous. So here, we'll check it out right here. So you can see the Tic Tac right here. It's kind of in the crosshairs, and at some point they're going to fly. They're going to fire one of the missiles at it, and this thing just bounces off.
That's insane. Is that over the ocean?
Yeah, it's over the ocean.
Okay.
Here it comes. Boom.
Oh,
It did knock it off course though, didn't it?
Yeah, didn't explode though.
Wow.
Looked like it either knocked it off course or it jumped away. So hold on. I've got a a close-up, slow motion video of this. So there it is, hitting it right there.
Holy crap.
It's more of like just going off course, be like, here, I'll help you, buddy.
Yeah.
It does look like some things have broken off.
Yeah. Did it crash?
I mean, I don't think it crashed. No, they didn't find any debris or anything.
It just kept flying?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. The object kept moving after being hit and seemed to break apart. Representative Eric Burleson said he wouldn't guess what the object was, but questioned why this information is being kept secret.
That's nuts, man.
Yeah, it happened off the coast of Yemen on October 30th last year. No one had seen it publicly until it was played at a whistleblower hearing yesterday morning. And, some people are coming up with explanations that are way less fun. Like they think it's a weather balloon. I don't know how that's
what's it caught in a hurricane? That thing's going 200
That would have
miles
to be
an hour.
the strongest balloon ever if that was the case.
Yeah. I mean, a missile bounced off of it.
Yeah, no,
right?
pretty sure.
It just went ding, like that.
Yeah. The only thing that could have been a Led Zeppelin. You know what I mean? The only thing. Yeah.
So the space race is on. So back in the 50s, it was the U.S. versus the Soviet Union. Now it's us with China. NASA's Artemis 3 mission is aiming for 2027, while China is pushing to get on the moon before 2030. And some experts think that they might get there first. And they're saying it's a big political deal because the country that lands on the moon first is going to shape the rules of engagement in space for decades to come.
Wow. Let me ask you this, Matt. Do you think at any time in the next couple years we're going to just finally hear it? I think we're there.
Finally what?
The UFOs and stuff, like just they're real. And
I mean, we're already hearing it, right?
No, I mean official, like, okay, world. Yeah.
I don't know that we're like in contact with it because think about this, man.
No. I don't mean
You're
that.
this highly advanced race. You come to Earth and there's these like ape people running around being idiots. And you're not going to go, take me to your leader. You're just going to go in and do what you want to do and get out.
That's not what I'm saying. I think my question is, do you think governments I think governments are being silenced by the big boys, China, Russia, US, England.
Maybe.
Because let's face it.
I mean, there's like 7 or 8 major space organizations around the world.
Yes.
And they're all in communication.
Correct. And I think there's reasons that we don't know yet why we're not being told everything.
Well, I have a feeling that, it's probably the military industrial complex who has a hold of a lot of these, machines or whatever they are,
right,
that aren't from this planet. They're trying to reverse engineer them.
You think we got
and they
some?
keep them quiet. I mean, there's people in our government, whistleblowers, saying that we do.
Yeah. I mean, I can't argue it. I don't. I think if that thing was shot down, though, we got to recover it, right?
Yeah.
Or at least some of the pieces or whatever.
Yeah.
Too.
I mean, at least know what the hell it is.
I mean, we're at least going to get some really wild technology in the next 10 to 20 years.
We think AI's wild.
Yeah.
Watch if AI just comes out in a month and go, hey, by the way, they've been here for 200 years. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's going to be big news.
It's scary, dude.
Did you guys see the shipping containers that fell into the ocean out in Long Beach, California?
No.
Yeah. Cleanup efforts are underway in California after 67 shipping containers fell into the port of Long Beach.
That's a huge port, by the way.
Oh, what's going on the stack?
Oh, no.
Crap. Oh, great. There goes my Amazon delivery.
I've had some bad luck with cargo ships.
That was
in the
why
last
on
few years.
That was why on eBay I heard about some stuff when it came to like stuff getting delayed or whatever.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah,
that's unreal.
Your Temu shipping is going to be late.
Yeah.
Or just go Wish or whatever too.
Yeah.
The incident happened Tuesday morning on a cargo ship that was docked at the port. Came from China and was carrying a full load.
Chinese people. It's the Chinese, Matt. Once the Chinese start dropping stuff, we're in big trouble. The Chinese are organized in detail.
All those knockoff Mickey Talks T-shirts in there.
The Chinese people. I blame the Chinese people.
They're called Melky Talks instead.
Yeah. Our shirt comes in Melky Talks.
And all the knockoff Spinal Tap T-shirts for that matter.
Yeah.
Come out as Spinal Tarp, Spinal Tap.
Spindly Tap.
Yeah, they said it was shoes and electronics were that thing. So the NFL is punishing Philadelphia Eagles Jalen Carter for spitting. You guys saw that?
Yeah, I
was
saw
pathetic.
that.
Yeah.
Do we need to see the video again?
I don't care.
Nah, it's whatever.
Yeah, that's up to you. What else you got in there, buddy? We got it?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Touchbacks now come out to the 35-yard
Unsportsmanlike
line.
conduct. Defense number 98. Number 98's defense actions has disqualified him from the game.
Whoa.
I had heard that was one of the quickest ejections ever. I think there was one that was just before the game started.
That's 6 seconds.
Yeah.
I do have a friend that's a soccer player, professional soccer player, that was red carded before a game started.
Wow, is that right?
Warming up, he got red carded.
Warming up?
Warming up.
What
Like,
did-
you know.
Yeah, what do you mean he got red carded?
Well, he
warming
started
up?
arguing with another guy,
Oh.
and they got to not an altercation, but he whipped the ball at him, and
Yeah.
the ref red carded him before the game started.
So multiple reports say Carter will not appeal the league's punishment, which includes a fine of over $57,000. He was ejected before the first snap of the regular season for the action, which he later apologized for. The Eagles will be playing the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday for a Super Bowl rematch.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I hate to see a player lose his temper, but we've seen some great people do some horrible things. I mean, I was a huge Roberto Alomar fan. Remember him? He spit on the umpire. I mean, that guy was a world-class Hall of Famer in my eyes. One lapse of judgment in your temper.
Yeah.
And with Cowboys Eagles, it's division rivalry, so of course
Yeah, I
tensions are
hate
going to
both
be
of
high
those
too.
teams, so I'm glad they're
Same.
spitting on each other.
Yeah, there was some heat going on there. They were kind of in their faces.
Oh.
Who knows what was happening there? But
Was it Eagles Cowboys, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the biggest rivalries in the NFL.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's legit, man. That's Steeler Ravens territory there.
So there's a woman who is facing charges for having her dog vote.
What?
Yeah, it's just this guy right here. He's got a little I voted sticker. An Orange County woman facing felony charges after allegedly registering her dog to vote and having the animal cast a ballot in the California election. And then she tried it in 2022 at the federal election and now faces felony charges that could lead to 6 years in prison. That is Maya right there with the I voted sticker on her chest. And then after the dog passed away, she apparently posted again saying Maya was still receiving a ballot.
My whole problem with these people, my whole problem with all these people with these pets are that they're pets. And they treat them like people. They have their own social media pages.
I mean, I'm disturbed because a dog was able to vote.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I
But
think
it
that's a
didn't
different
really
league.
vote.
Well, I mean, he got a ballot, got a mail-in ballot.
It's one thing to be like, "Oh, good girls, you dropped it." Oh, that's a official document. Oops.
Yeah. No, listen, I'm all for like pets that have like their own social media accounts because like who doesn't love to see some cute pictures of a puppy or a kitten
I'm
or
with
something
you.
like that?
I get sucked
Yeah.
in. My animal choices are different. I'm
Sure.
a big gorilla fan.
Okay.
No, you think I'm joking?
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Nothing wrong
I've
with
told
that.
you about this.
Yeah.
I follow some gorilla pages.
Sure.
Right? And it's videos of gorillas in
Yeah,
captivity.
I follow some big cat pages.
Yeah, I don't like big cats. You know, how
I
feel
know
about
you don't like
cats.
cats,
They're
man.
worthless animals.
Come
but,
on, man.
Nah, I mean they're good for rodents. Other than that, they're worthless.
This is how you'll die.
I
You'll die
love
one day.
I
No,
love
you just die by the pet gorilla. Be like, "Hey, Gregory."
That's true. The good news though is if I die by a gorilla, the cat will eat me in 7 minutes.
Exactly.
So I'm not worried.
Might as well go to, good use
I
after
did
you're
see
gone.
there's this zookeeper. I think it's Australia. I could be dead wrong. There's no audio, but it's close-up video of her in the gorilla area, and like the women sit around with her, and they'll play with her hair, and she carries like grapes or nuts or whatever in her pockets.
Rolling the dice.
Listen. So, and it's been years. Every now and then, the dude comes over, the main dude, and when he comes, all the women gorillas get up and leave, and then he sits down, and she can't move. She's like a statue at that point, and she sits still. And the male reaches in her pocket, grabs everything out of it, puts it in a pile, and then he goes like this to her, like get away. So it's not hard, but like she's sitting right here, and he just goes, and she gets up, and then he just eats all the food, man.
I love those videos too, man. But those people
Hey, they're insane.
rolling the dice.
Oh,
It's
without
the
a
same thing
doubt.
at the big cat videos I watch. People rubbing their heads, and it's only a matter of time, right?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I saw the most dedicated man to the cats in the world.
Yeah.
The Tiger King,
Yeah.
right? He gave everything to them cats. And even that one bit him. Remember when it bit his foot?
He might have fed her
And
his.
he shot it, remember? In the documentary.
He shot what? He shot
The
a cat?
tiger.
God, I don't
It was
remember that
biting
part.
his foot, and he took the gun out and shot it.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it was.
I just know he was a gay guy that was luring in straight men supposedly with meth.
And fake country singing.
Yeah.
Guy was a karaoke king in the tiger world. Joe, what was his last
Joe
name?
Exotic.
Yeah.
What a character.
Oh, that's one of the great characters of this early part of the century.
Yeah,
man.
he still thinks he's going to get pardoned.
He's going to.
I really
he
wonder.
keeps pressing for it.
Yeah.
I really wonder how many of us would have known about him if it hadn't been Netflix strategically releasing that documentary
During the pandemic.
during the first week of
Yeah.
lockdown.
Yeah.
Like it was like they knew you guys have nothing better to
Exactly
do
what
right
they had.
now.
Yeah.
So
It's like,
come watch.
Here's your
this.
brain rot. There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
But the weird thing about that documentary is every time one episode ended, you were like, oh my God. And then the next one came on and you went, what the? Like, how does this keep being real?
Yeah.
It's like true crime, but it just blends so much into reality, it almost hurts.
Yeah, it's insane, man.
Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin.
So somebody in Connecticut is painting squirrels. Animal control in Connecticut investigating how 2 squirrels ended up painted blue and red. They shared photos and are asking for help in identifying the people responsible for doing this.
I'm going to bet it's the Independents.
Mm.
You got a blue squirrel, a red squirrel.
Yeah.
We see a white squirrel. We know what's going on.
They say the squirrels appear to be okay, but they're asking for help in identifying the person or people responsible for this and why. Some people are joking it was a gender reveal gone bad, which sadly is probably possible.
That's hilarious.
I was
Yeah.
going to say,
It is
like,
more pink than red.
very
Yeah.
spray painty
Yeah.
in this case, too.
Yeah.
Interestingly, this has happened before, they say. Last year, a 62-year-old man in New York was arrested for trapping and spray painting squirrels a bright apple red color. Still unclear why he did it or how he was caught.
Hey,
What is wrong with me?
who's to say that's not the squirrels that are doing a gender reveal themselves, that they learned so much from our society that they decided to just
Yeah.
borrow all these things?
They're
Yeah.
smart creatures. Very
Right.
smart creatures.
They are very smart.
There is that one Rick and Morty episode where it turns out that like squirrels are actually like smarter than all of us on here.
Well, I
and they're
know one
secretly
thing.
running the world.
They are definitely more anxiety ridden than the rest of us. You ever watch a squirrel eat a nut?
Yeah.
I mean, he's like the whole time. You're like the most
Oh,
paranoid
it's because
animal.
they always have to be worried that
Yeah.
like something might be trying to eat them.
Yeah, that's got to
a
be a
survival
miserable
instinct.
life.
Or probably just
Yeah.
being like, this is going to kill me.
Yeah, exactly. Hell yeah.
That's the life of a prey animal.
So we got crazy video of an airborne car today. Drivers on Sunrise Highway in New York narrowly avoided disaster this week when an out-of-control car flew over 4 lanes of traffic and crash landed in the middle of the road.
Ooh, I love idiots in cars.
Yeah. Who doesn't love it?
Whoa!
Who doesn't love it?
Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Sheesh.
That's some Russian
No.
dash cam.
You wanna
footage
see that
if I've
again?
ever seen
Yeah,
something.
hell yeah.
Yeah, that came in one.
Watch this.
That is,
You know, when people said, I bet in 2025 we'll have flying cars, I
I
don't
had
think
no
this is what
idea.
they meant.
Yeah.
that is literally like the climax to the first Harold and Kumar gone absolutely wrong.
Yeah.
Or Blues Brothers.
That was
Yes.
actually a 70-year-old man at the wheel who suffered a seizure,
Mm.
caused him to lose control of his car. Incredibly, the vehicle evaded all traffic on the service road parallel to the highway
That's
before
amazing.
blowing through the guardrail, flying over 4 lanes of traffic, and avoiding any impact with other cars when it eventually landed. So the guy's at the hospital for minor injuries and expected to make a full recovery. Nobody else was injured.
Very fortunate there.
Eastbound and down,
Right
loaded
up
up in
in
trucking.
I mean, that was
We
like,
gonna
that
do
was,
what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound as what old bandit run. Hell yeah.
oh, come on, that was Duke
Now
Boys, man.
Smokey's
Just the
coming.
good old boys.
Oh, hell yeah, that's a good one, too. Never meaning no harm.
Wait, you're the good old boys. They destroyed a lot of General Lee's back
Dude,
in that day, man.
I
Doing
met,
that move right there.
I got to interview the guy that had the original General Lee that they kind of rebuilt a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And he said, he told those guys, this car is a beast. You can beat it up. And he went and saw the first time they did stunts with it. And he walked up to the producer and he said, I said you could beat the car up. I didn't say you could blow the car up. But dude, that I'm just picturing like driving down 95 or 295, and a car just comes out of the woods and jumps over me into the lane. I think I would wreck.
I mean, it's unbelievable. Whatever kind of car he's driving, I think I want one.
Yeah, no doubt, dude.
You know, got to be the safest vehicle on the road.
It wouldn't have been hilarious if that had been a Tesla. All the musclehead dude. Hey, I'll tell you right now.
Best music video shoot ever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So finally, guys, a mystery doorbell prankster at a German apartment complex. So there were residents of an apartment building in Germany. They called the police after their doorbells were repeatedly ringing late at night, suspecting teenage pranksters were behind what Germans call Klingenstreich, which is similar to Ding Dong Ditch. But the mysterious ringing continued even after two police officers arrived. And strangely, the building's motion detector hadn't been activated despite the constant noise. So after closer inspection of the metal bell plate, police discovered the real culprit. It was a slug that had been sliding up and down the doorbell panel, triggering the sensors with its movement.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I can't imagine that happening. Like
it happens a lot. Apparently, it happened also in England in 2021 and in a couple other places. These slugs, man.
This goes back to what we talked about creatures learning our ways.
Yeah,
Yes.
without a doubt. All right, Matt, great job. And we are joined in studio by what's the name? Smell the Glove.
Smell the Glove.
Big Spinal Tap tribute, September 19th, Zen West in Towson. What's that? Belvedere and York Road, right?
Sounds about right.
About right. Yeah.
I
I know
right
it's
there.
York Road.
Yeah, I think it's on Belvedere there.
We got another clip of these guys. You want to see? What's the second song you guys gave us?
I believe
think
we
it was
gave Stonehenge.
Yeah.
You're damn right you did.
Or a Stonehenge as our
Stonehenge.
keyboardist
Stonehenge.
goes.
Yeah.
Stonehenge. All right, let's check this out.
Stonehenge.
I said, let's check this out.
lived a strange race of people that
Still got
ruled
the
us. No one knows who they were
I
or
love
it too.
what they were doing, but the legacy remains hewn into the living rock
I'm kind of proud of
of Stonehenge.
It's a small thing. One of those, like,
It's nice and detailed about somehow. Say a little bit there.
I'm so proud that we all got this stuff. Like,
I had to use like pure force to get mine off because it was caught on my guitar.
I love it, guys. This is so much fun. September 19th, Zen West, right at Towson. Smell the Glove tribute and the opening band.
A Sound of Thunder.
Apparently an incredible metal band. Get out and see that show. All right, guys, we do a music minute here, and that's where we just do music news and we talk about music. I'm going to ask you guys a couple questions there before Matt's getting ready.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite all time? You got to pick one band to see in concert in the history of live music. Who would you go see in their prime?
Okay, in their prime.
In their prime.
Wow.
Leaving the Beatles out. We leave the Beatles
Sure,
out every
sure.
time.
The Who.
God, that's a ballsy answer,
Yeah.
but hard to argue. How about you, bud?
First one off the top of my head for me is actually no. You know what? I'm gonna go for a deep cut choice here because I'm all about my deep cuts.
All right.
All right.
Do you guys remember Mr. Big?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'm going to blow your mind.
Okay.
So they played Martin's 8th Ave or Michael's 8th Avenue years ago for a 98 Rock show, right when they started to blow up.
Mm-hmm.
And I went, and they were incredible. And then I saw them again at Hammerjacks.
Mm-hmm.
And I was there during the sound check, sitting on stage, just the band.
Nice.
And they dicked around for about 2 hours. Watching these guys was like a clinic
Yeah, they're brilliant.
in every instrument.
Yeah.
What was the guitar?
Paul Gilbert.
Dude, watching that guy just warm up,
Yeah.
I was like, what the I didn't make any sense to me.
Mhm.
And then Billy Sheehan was in that band, right?
Yeah.
And then it sounds like they're playing like this crazy stuff. So fast, so tight. Amazing choice, by the way.
I heard it
Yeah.
described once like, I'm surprised that their instruments just like didn't disintegrate.
It
into
was
wood
ridiculous,
splinters by
man.
the end of the show.
What was
with
the
way
drummer's name?
they- Pat Torpy. May he rest
yeah,
in peace.
Yes, yeah. I couldn't think of his name.
Yeah.
They were just all, that band was ridiculous.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I don't know if that'd be
Loaded.
my choice for Mr. Big, but it's a
Well, you
solid
already got to
choice.
see them in their prime.
I
so,
did,
Like,
I
you know,
did, you're
you
right.
don't need to wish for it.
Yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
man. You're right. Matt, who would yours be? Would it be Metallica again?
If I could see anybody
Anybody
alive
in
or
their
dead,
prime?
in their prime.
oh, I mean, for
Zeppelin?
me, it would probably be Zeppelin
I
or
think-
the Beatles.
I said no Beatles.
Yeah, no
Oh, you said the
Beatles.
Beatles.
Yeah.
Zeppelin.
In their prime. Yeah,
It's tough. Yeah.
I got a weird choice. I have one musical choice, which is Zeppelin.
Yeah, there's no question
But
for
then
me.
I
It'd be
have
Zeppelin.
a guilty pleasure choice, and it
Or
would
it might be Queen, dude. I don't know.
Ooh, that's also a good
True.
one.
I forgot.
I'm gonna throw
Yeah.
Queen out for a second because I already did the
Yeah.
musical one.
Right.
But just to be there and say I saw it, the Sex Pistols.
Oh wow.
Okay.
True.
Yeah, the
That-
original.
That in that 8-month period,
Yeah.
if to see them in England or somewhere over there would have been, for me, would have been awesome.
Right.
I
for
like
sure.
I like how now recently, from what I understand, they're like actually doing like a nearly 50-year reunion or something.
I
But
saw
they
that.
didn't invite Johnny Rotten
Well,
back.
he refused.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He sued them over the TV show
Mhm.
for the he didn't want the music used in it. I think he's wrong there, but I love Johnny. I have nothing but respect for the guy. He's as authentic as they get. He's never changed his mind about anything he ever bitched about. So it's sad to me, but I would still go see it because I like Steve Jones and
Mhm.
Glenn Matlock.
Yeah.
I'm a Sex Pistols fan.
Amen.
So there it is.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. All right, what do we got? Matt's Music News.
Did we say brought to you by the Trifecta Food Truck and Music Festival?
No, and that's why you're here, Matt. We will be there September 20th, Saturday. It's going to be an amazing time. So many bands, including the Queen Tribute
Almost
Band,
Queen.
which is amazing. That's worth the price of admission
Yeah.
on its
man,
own.
for sure.
You're getting like 10 other bands.
Never, Kelly Bell Band, U2 tribute.
Is Jimmy's on this one? the Chicken Shack on this?
I'd have to look at the lineup.
Yeah, I don't remember. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It's just going to be an amazing day. And we're so happy we're going to be out there right in the
Yeah.
thick of it.
With
Thanks.
a bunch of concert tickets and festival tickets giveaway, movie passes, all kinds of fun stuff.
We're becoming a real deal around here.
Yeah, yeah.
So come
yeah.
come get your Spinal Tap tribute on
The night
September
before.
19th.
Correct.
And then go, party for the weekend at the Trifecta and see all these
There you
other
go.
A
tributes
little bit
as
of
well.
nice extended opener there.
I love it. All right, let's get into it, buddy.
Yeah, so we're going to start with a Spinal Tap story here. Of course, the boys here with us today playing September 19th at Zen West. You can go see the tribute to Spinal Tap. We have the movie, the premiere, happening tomorrow, the 11th. Still a few tickets left. If you email us right now at mickeytalkspod@gmail.com and put Spinal Tap 2 in the subject line, we could get you a couple passes for that tomorrow to be the first in town to see that and Never. But yes, it's Spinal Tap in the news today. Liquid Death is selling 11 packs in honor of Spinal Tap. Liquid Death sold 11 packs of its canned water in honor of Spinal Tap. The cases were even autographed by the band. There were 11 of them, priced at $1,100 each,
I love
and
it.
they sold out immediately. You
Of
want to see the
course they
promo
did.
that they shot for
Yeah,
this?
hell yeah.
All right, it's pretty hilarious.
I love these guys.
It's about a minute long. You want to
Yeah.
watch this?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Liquid Death, it's the finest of beers
There's no
Yeah.
beer like it.
anywhere
Near.
else.
Anywhere
near.
near.
So I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but we're ready to do this Liquid Death commercial.
The beer.
No, I know it looks like beer, but it's water. It's just water.
Why would we sell water? Maybe it's a lager, more like a lager.
No, there's no lager, there's no beer, there's no alcohol. They just make water and iced tea.
But this is the beer version.
No, there's
it's
no
not
beer.
beer.
They don't make beer.
This is water.
Yeah, that's water.
Wow. Feels like beer.
It's a special. Look, here.
Bloody hell, it's heavy.
All right, ready and action.
Do you ever wake up in the morning with a...
No, that's a different commercial.
Okay.
That's a
With
different.
the new... I almost read one of your tattoos, darling. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Hello, we are Spinal Tap. Are you thirsty?
I am.
Me too.
Well, how about some Liquid Death in various flavors?
Yeah,
with a
try
couple
my
in between?
favourite, Dead Billionaire.
He loves that. I like the Cherry Obituary.
Right here.
And the Severed Limes.
Yeah.
Too.
Pop it open and then you drink it, you see.
Yeah. The new limited edition 11-pack from Liquid Death and Spinal Tap. Each is signed by us. Collect yours now at liquiddeath.com/Spinal Tap.
Get good and bloody drunk.
No, it doesn't work that way. No, it's
This
good
is
for
how
you.
we get a bunch of raw ounce, you know?
The 11 pack. The
11
page is
pack.
still up on the Liquid Death website and even has a notify me when available option, but there's no word whether they're going to put out more of them for sale.
Well, one of the funniest things in that movie too is when he is trying to explain to his manager about the bread.
The sandwiches, yeah.
Dude, the sandwich scene is, I mean, it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. This I can't do it with the bread. And
You keep folding it, and
You
it keeps
keep
on
fold-
breaking
and then
apart.
you're left with this.
And I don't want
I
this.
don't want that. I want regular bread. It's so funny, man. If you have
that
not,
really is the perfect parody of like, you know,
The
big bands
absurd
with their
rock star.
riders.
Yeah, oh my God.
I was just the other day I was reading Alice in Chains' rider from the 90s, and you wouldn't believe what was on that one. Like most of them, it was just like enough alcohol to send you to the hospital on
right.
it. In this one, it was just like a few packs of beer, and then all of it was like oddly specific food and soft drink requests.
So I used to manage a big bar and nightclub, and we had huge bands in it. I mean, huge, famous.
You manage Hammerjacks.
Yeah, I managed Hammerjacks for
Yeah.
years. And some of the band riders, we would just laugh out loud. Now, people used to laugh because they'd go, oh my God, they make you buy them socks and underwear. And what people don't realize is there's specific stops when you're on tour.
Yeah.
That venues know, look, you're going to get the date, but you're going to go a little extra because we're coming from, you know, Boston to Rhode Island to New York. We're going to need socks in a week. So when we stop at your place, each guy in the band needs 6 new pairs of socks, some underwear. So you're just giving these guys stuff, but it's on their rider, man.
Yeah.
But the food shit. But my favorite of all time, I don't want to say the name of the band, but literally their rider said this: working sound system, working light show, food and other shit to eat and drink. That was it.
Perfect.
They didn't give a flying F what we were doing. And when the tour manager showed up, all I remember is he goes, what are you guys doing for food? And we go, well, we were just going to drive you over to Little Italy and take you to a restaurant. And he goes, all right, cool. So he goes upstairs. He comes down 3 minutes later. He goes, the singer said, just send somebody to get it. We'll eat it here. Like they did out of to-go boxes.
That's great.
They didn't care at all.
You know, I would like 12 Nestle Crunch bars with all the Rice Krispies removed, please. In front of House Mime as well.
50 Pepsis, hold the caffeine. Thank you.
Yeah. The greatest, though, is the Van Halen.
Oh, the brown M&M story.
Do you know that story and why they did it? Right.
It was to make sure the venues read it because there was actual safety information.
Yeah, it was a safety measure. People thought they had these giant egos, but they knew.
I mean, they also
if they
did.
saw
No,
brown
they did.
M&Ms, they knew that their stage could fall apart on people.
But like he said, in all fairness, they also had giant
of
egos.
course.
That wasn't an indicator of their giant egos. But
Well,
they
look,
did have
it was the
giant
80s.
egos.
They all had giant egos then, right?
Except for Michael Anthony. Michael Anthony was always like the nice guy of Van Halen.
One of my favorite lines in music history, though, is Michael Anthony. When after he left, and somebody said, "How does it feel to do that for that long and then not be a part of it?" He said, "Well, I made all the money I could make. I was with all the women I ever wanted to be with. I was in the greatest rock band in the world. It was awful."
Remember, it's not slander if it's documented.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly.
Well, I don't know if you guys are Black Crowes fans. I'm a huge Black Crowes
Love
fan.
'em.
They got
I like
a new
Black
box
Crowes.
set that contains a lost album. So they're going to release Amorica, the Super Deluxe Edition, on November 14th. It's a 3 CD or 5 LP set, which includes a remastered version of the original 1994 album, an unreleased album called Tallest, the Marie Laveau Sessions, which is 7 unreleased recordings from 1992 in New Orleans, and a live thing that's on there as well, and 4 previously unreleased live tracks from 1994.
Sounds amazing.
Sounds great.
I hope you get a chance to see them again.
I think that which one's the singer? Chris, right?
Chris Robinson.
His brother. What's his name?
Rich.
Rich.
Yeah.
In my eyes, that might be one of the best songwriting singing combinations.
Yeah, if they could just get along.
It's like Oasis, dude.
Yeah, I was going to say Oasis.
I'm a huge Oasis fan as well. And I think the thing with that band that makes, to me, so great are the harmonies. They're overlooked by a lot of people. But a lot of the Black Crowes songs are really 4-chord sort of mantra rock anthems.
Yeah, you just build on top and just have everything just mixed on top of each other.
And not only that, but when you have that beautiful family tonality, that harmonizes,
can't touch that.
You cannot touch it.
And just that soulful sound and just great lyrics. I love his lyrics.
I love everything about that band for real. I mean, they're one of my favorite American bands. I put them at the top.
Yep.
Them, Aerosmith. I mean, I could go down a list, but I got them up there, man.
For sure.
I was fortunate to go to Dark Horse Studios in Franklin, where they made that breakthrough album that they had. And,
no kidding.
And I got to see how very small that studio actually was.
Man.
It was pretty much the size of a studio apartment.
Wow.
That's crazy. Yeah.
So the Doors have a celebration coming up. Robbie Krieger has now announced the special guests for a 60th anniversary Doors celebration.
Let me see if I can guess any of them.
It's going to take place at the Greek Theater in L.A. on October 30th. He's 79 now. Who do you think's on it?
Who put it on?
So
Robbie Krieger from the Doors.
I wonder.
So
Neil Young.
No, Jane's Addiction singer Perry Farrell.
All right, hold on. Eddie Vedder.
Eddie Vedder's not on it, but Kevin Martin from Candlebox is.
All right. I'm going to keep trying, and then you name a guy.
All right.
Let's see. Who's the guy from Godsmack?
Sully Erna.
Yeah.
No Sully.
He's a
Robert DeLeo from Stone Temple Pilots.
All right.
Okay.
Derek Whibley from Sum 41.
Nice.
That's that little midget guy, right? That little small guy, like my size.
Derek Whibley?
Sum 41. Isn't he
I don't
real
know.
little? I think he's a real little dude.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't remember them
I'm
having
thinking
a
of somebody else.
tiny guy.
I thought he was like a little guy.
GNR drummer Steven Adler will be there. And they're saying many more to be announced. In addition to playing the Doors' greatest hits, Krieger will also play their 1970 album Morrison Hotel in its entirety. The Greek Theater show will cap off the Doors' 60th anniversary celebration. And I'm not positive of this. I seem to remember like the ticket was like $5 or something. Ridiculous.
Well, I know that I don't know what the number was, but I know when he said it, he said, I'm going to charge just enough money to cover the venue and the help.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's accurate, but I'm pretty sure I read that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a $200 ticket.
Of course. Especially with all those guests.
Yeah.
Especially if nowadays ticket prices just being as high as they are with different things.
Hey, did you guys catch, and you, Matt, anybody see the VMAs this year?
You mean the one that was like just a few nights ago?
Yeah, where the Steven Tyler.
I saw that. I saw that tribute.
Youngblood doing crazy.
Let me ask you guys. You're younger than me and closer to him than me. Is Youngblood a joke to you guys, or do you kind of dig him?
So I never listened to his music before.
Right.
I only like vaguely knew his name before the Back to the Beginning concert last year. But he got up there, and with that performance of changes,
he won you over, didn't he?
Not only did he win me over, I think he like permanently earned his place.
What did
in
I
rock
say,
and roll
Matt?
history
I say
from that performance.
This is my opinion.
Yeah, he hasn't hit here in the U.S. yet, but he will. He's going to explode. He's starting to. Yeah.
And I said this. I said I believe that bringing rock back just happened. I think I think he's the guy that's going to spark the youth.
Yeah,
he's wild. He's eccentric. He's androgynous.
Yeah,
he's like, to me, he's a perfect cross between like David Bowie, Ozzy, and Mick Jagger.
I feel like there's a little bit of Billy Idol in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of that rebel shit in it. Yeah,
it's good to have that spark. We just need more of surrounding Kidling as well in order to just have it like really, really just spread.
Do you guys know the band Feel?
No.
Look them. Do you like Zeppelin?
Yeah.
Check that band out. They're called The Band Feel.
Okay.
All
Nice.
3 words. The Band Feel. Thank me later.
All right.
If you guys do the Band Feel tribute show, I promise I'll come host that one.
Talk to us in a month. We'll see what we can do.
I mean, I know this guy could definitely
Hell
sing
yeah.
like Robert Plant style.
Can you sing that stuff?
I can, yeah.
Oh my God. That's incredible.
He's got a CCR tribute band as well.
Yeah, it's called Lodi. It's a Creedence Clearwater tribute, and yeah, I do the lead vocals and some of the guitar work. in
Okay,
there.
so I have a 21-year-old son, and Matt knows him. He's a very, very old man musically.
Yeah,
Loves Creedence.
nice.
When is the next time that band's playing?
Let me check real
Well,
quick.
go ahead, look that up, Matt.
Yeah.
Go ahead, buddy.
So speaking of Temu, 21 Pilots are suing Temu right now for trademark infringement.
Yeah, they had 20 pilots. It was a weird thing you could buy.
Yeah.
Deer Creek Overlook this Saturday.
All right, perfect.
The lawsuit alleges that Temu
Straight,
listed
yeah.
fake 21 Pilots merchandise on their website, including posters, shirts, mugs, and socks that closely resembled the band's official products. The complaint claims that Temu's actions have damaged the band's trademarks and put them at risk. And they're also accusing them of selling toxic lead products, items produced through forced labor, and promoting homophobia and violent criminal gang activity. Temu has not responded to the allegations, and the damages sought by 21 Pilots are unclear at this
Well,
time.
in all fairness, that lawyers did respond. They were just Temu lawyers, and they didn't show up.
Right.
So nobody saw it. You know what I mean?
So it's pretty much with the accusation. It's just like, the dangers of the real world just all in one lawsuit. Sure, we can do that.
No problem.
So the CCR tribute, what's the club and date on that?
Oh, so we're over at Deer Creek Overlook and Street. That's the 4-H campground. That's
Nice.
over there. I'll be opening with a solo set at noon, and then Lodi will be on 1:30 to 2:30.
And
So
that's
cool.
When? This Saturday?
Yeah, this Saturday.
I got to tell my son. He'll be so excited.
Yeah.
I mean, loves Creedence.
Then, of course, your Spinal Tap tribute is coming up September 19th.
Yeah,
That's going to be at
correct.
Zen West.
Did you get the poster for that I sent over to you?
Oh, let me look for it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Matt. You do that. While you're doing that, let me ask you guys a question.
Sure.
If you could, now hear me out. We were talking before the show started. You were really bummed because Rick Davies passed away.
Yes.
And you were a big Supertramp fan.
Yeah, so I watched the episode of this show earlier this week when the news had just broken about that,
And I thought it was the singer of the
I'm
Kinks.
glad that there was a moment of acknowledgement for him.
Right.
But like that whole segment ended up kind of turning
I'm
into
a
like,
huge
wait,
Kinks fan,
Rick
right.
Davies or Ray Davies?
Right,
Like wasn't Rick Davies from the Kinks?
Right.
So yeah, like I get it. Their names sound alike.
Yeah.
Like they're easy to get mixed up. But
Very different
I'm
musicians.
very different musicians.
Mhm.
I'm a big Supertramp fan. My dad was actually the one who introduced me to them, and there's like kind of an interesting story behind
Let's
that
hear it, brother.
because my dad is from the former Soviet Union,
What?
and at the time when like he got introduced to that music when it was all coming
Wait
out,
a minute. Your dad is a Russian spy?
I never said that.
I'm kidding, buddy. Go ahead.
No, so he was a rebel over there. If anything,
No kidding.
Yeah. And like as one example of that, like he, all this like Western music was basically illegal over there.
Of course.
But he and his friends would find ways to like bootleg it. They would get together in the woods and would like tape recordings of like the one
Matt,
copy
are
that
you
somebody
hearing
else
this?
had.
I know you're trying to do something.
I am, yeah. I'm jumping through some hoops to get this
Yeah.
in the system, but keep going. I'm listening.
It's amazing.
Yeah. And so when he tells me about like the music that he discovered over there, he always carries a lot of weight with it because, imagine how much you would have had to love a certain kind of music to go to that amount
It's
of
unbelievable.
dedication to, be able to hear it.
I love that
and
story.
like risk all the like
Of
legal
course.
penalties and everything like that. So Supertramp was one of those artists that like in the former Soviet Union, they went crazy for. And then like, me as his half American son, he introduced them to me. And like, it took a little while for them to grow on me. Like
They're phenomenal.
but yeah, when I came back to them after giving it a few years, I was just like, oh, wow, I I did not give these guys a fair chance.
Well, I'm
and
trying to-
honestly, I don't hear them talked about
They're
enough
not.
outside of like the
You're right.
4 or 5 singles that
Yeah,
everybody knows.
phenomenal band though.
Yeah.
Great story. So your dad, is he here now full time?
He bounces back between the U.S. and Europe these days. I'm not sure specifically where he is right now.
Gotcha.
He has a house in Spain.
Okay.
Yeah, he bought that as a retirement home and then decided that he wanted to keep working. So he
Gotcha.
kind of just like moving all over the place these
Well,
days.
I want to tell you both, man. It's been really cool talking with you guys. For real. I really enjoy it. Now, Matt.
Here's our flyer here.
Yes.
There we are.
Look at this. It goes to 11. What do you guys think? Is that the funniest scene in the movie?
These go to 11 scene?
Yeah.
It's one of them, definitely.
Yeah.
I got the
yeah.
bread one as number one. The
Yeah.
bread is
So,
not.
so honestly, I think, I don't know if I'd call it the funniest, but perhaps the most relatable scene for me. Now,
Yeah.
you know, after having been playing music for 10 years,
Sure.
I think the scene after Stonehenge, not the scene when they're on stage when it comes out, but the scene afterwards when they're in the hotel
When they're
having the
talking
argument
about
it.
Oh my
Stonehenge.
God.
That feels so relatable to every musician because every musician has had that
Of
moment
course,
where
50 times.
something bombed on stage. Everybody just has to like power through it, keep up their best face for the public, and then afterwards we all go backstage
Yeah.
and say, "Okay, what the hell
What
happened
was
there?"
that?
You know,
It's like, that's not inches, is it?
Now for me, it's
Yeah.
it's between this goes to 11 scene, of course, and then when they get lost trying to find the
Oh
stage.
my God. The walk.
That's
Hello,
one of my favorite.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a phenomenal movie. I don't know if you guys have plans tomorrow night. You're more than welcome to come to our big event if you'd like. Bring some guests.
I would love to, but I believe I'm working late tomorrow.
well,
Same with me.
Oh, well,
with,
then screw both of you.
performing.
I'm sorry I asked.
Sorry.
I would be all over that otherwise, though, because you know I'm hankering to see that sequel.
I'll let you
And
know.
I
I'm
gotta-
just trapped at a show in West Virginia for that.
But you know what? I also just want to say about that sequel. You know how we were talking earlier about how the first Spinal Tap kind of like manifested some stuff
Sure.
that hadn't happened yet with it. I feel like the second one is kind of doing the same thing without even having seen it yet. Just from everything that I know about it, you know, it's the premises about them, you know, not having played together in decades. They're
Yeah.
all old and washed up now, you know, all falling out of the spotlight. And then they get this like giant gig to do it all together again. They kind of have to like relearn how to do it. I feel like that is actually very relevant to that final Black Sabbath show we
no
had
doubt.
just 2
For
months
sure.
ago.
Without a doubt.
You know, and once again, like they couldn't have known that was going to happen before.
Just
set
like
out
they
to make
couldn't
this.
have known Ozzy was going to die. A week
Yeah.
later.
Right.
Yeah.
That, just how fast was shocking. with
Yeah.
that.
But you know what? It's almost like
I think he knew, and this
I
was
think
his
so
goodbye.
too.
Yeah.
I think he
Yeah.
knew he had months
I-
left.
I felt that when I was watching that.
Yeah.
Like I really felt like
What a
he's
beast,
he's
though.
gonna go
Yeah.
any day now, and this is him.
But
just, like,
imagine you
taking it
feel
one
like
last
that.
time, all
You're
in
at
one
that
time.
age, and you can still pull off a performance like that.
Yeah,
It's incredible.
he couldn't
Yeah.
walk, but he could still perform.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, great to meet you. Please check out Smell the Glove. It is September 19th, Zen West in Towson. Guys, thanks. Great to meet both
Great
of you.
to meet you,
Appreciate
sir.
it,
All right,
guys.
brother.
Yeah, thank you for having
Fellas.
us on.
Matt, get us out of here, bro.
Well, make sure you go to mickeytalks.com for our merch. We got the t-shirts, we got the hoodies for
Yeah,
fall
man.
hoodie season coming up, hats, all kinds of good stuff. mickeytalks.com for that. And then, of course, grab up on some last minute tickets for Spinal Tap 2 tomorrow. It's mickeytalkspod@gmail.com and just put Spinal Tap 2 in the subject line. We'll get you a pair of tickets until they're gone.
And I want to end the show with this, and it's just a personal thing for me. You know, we started the show with some horrible news today about what's going on in the world. Charlie Kirk was, I don't want to use the word assassinated, but shot and killed today at a rally at a university in Utah. It's horrible what's happening in this country. We are losing our minds over bullshit. And I don't care where you fall. If you are on any social media right now applauding this, you're the problem. And I'm just going to tell you that to your face. Friend or not, family or not, you're the problem if you celebrate this.
Love your neighbor, people.
That's all you got to do. To his family, I don't know what to say. This is tragic, and it's horrible. And Matt and I are grateful for anyone that did tune in today to watch this. And to Charlie, I was a huge, huge fan. I admired you. Your intellect was second to none. and your beliefs were true to you, and you were authentic. I didn't always agree, but I respected you, and I'm sorry what happened to you. Everybody else, we'll see you tomorrow at 5. Love each other. That's all you got to do. It's simple. See you then.